I'm Jamil Glenn. I'm sitting with Jesse Draham, content engineer, content extraordinaire. One of the companies I was contracting for, they used to put a woman with a bikini as the image on their blog content, and and they would put her on there, and they would get like a lot of like visitors to the site. But the content was like it was shitty, and
Mhm.
they would still like continue to do that. And I think that what you said is key. It's like you know in terms of blog content, what is a user actually looking for? And what I noticed is like the short little blog pieces are good, but from an educational standpoint, like what is it that a user could be looking for in terms of this content, and then are you going to be able to continually write for the user to be able to be engaged? So I kind of hear what you're saying, and I think that businesses itself they do a really really bad job of
Mhm.
writing their content, because at the end of the day, like they're doing it because they understand the whole SEO value of it, but they don't really understand their reader, which kind of gets me to a point of like, if you don't understand your reader, do you really understand your customer? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Like, oh god, if we're talking, so right now, what I'm doing is primarily business to business, which hasn't always been the case. It's been, writing content for a business, but meant for a more general consumer. And I feel like when you talk in that group, you really can't be like the fast food companies. What they started doing with social media was so good. Like Wendy's Twitter account is like legendary in circles, in that like vegans who would vegans and hippies who would never ever eat at Wendy's follow that account because it's entertaining. And I think one of the things that I've always done is I try to jump on conversations that are already happening. And a lot of times that's, things going viral, the ice bucket challenge, stuff like that. And I know it's easy and it's accurate to be very cynical about that in the moment. Like, oh, this is hack. This is dumb. They just want me to buy their stuff. And you know what? All of that is true and it works. I th- it's very it's anything where you can be a little creative. You need I feel like, particularly content creation, um you're going to get a lot of frustrated artists in there
Right.
who are not good at killing their babies, basically killing their darlings. It's what you need to do. Somebody is paying you not only to write good stuff for them, but also to be okay when this thing you worked on that you loved, when they say, nah, it doesn't work for me, what else you got?
Right.